Bet.
If they already in New York or
Good morning, friends. Ooh, we're a little dirty on the camera. Hold on. Hello, friends. Good morning. Happy Thursday. It is Thursday, October 19th. And technically it is my Friday because I'm headed home this weekend. So tomorrow on Fridays, I typically have my longitudinal clinic, so the outpatient HIV clinic, and then I go to like my actual rotation. But my actual rotation gave me an admin day to catch up on projects and stuff, because next week is the last week on this rotation. I'm currently on AmCare General, and so that means that I float around to all of our various AmCare clinics. So I do family medicine just about every day, but in the mornings I typically do anti-coag clinic, or I have OPAT clinic, which is like outpatient antibiotics, or I have diabetes clinic. And so yeah, they gave me an admin day because next week is the last day on this rotation. And so I actually was like talking to my longitudinal preceptor, and I was like, hey, like I already have an admin day, can I maybe take off this Friday? And he was like, oh, actually you can have it off because I'm gonna be off. And I was like, bet. And yeah, I have not been really using my PTO like that during residency year, so like I need this. Like I think I've only taken 2 days of PTO. One was for like admin stuff regarding like my license, and then the other was for like just like generally just one PTO day, because we have that Monday coming up off, so I took it as like a 4-day weekend instead of a 3-day weekend. So your girl needs this and she's gonna take it. So yeah, this is gonna be a fun weekend. I'm going home back to Georgia because my classmate's getting married, and of course just to see my family, see my honey, and Adam and I are also upgrading our phones this weekend. So but yeah, I'm excited. We're going, like Adam even took off tomorrow too, so we're gonna go for like brunch and stuff. So it's gonna be a nice weekend. If you guys are new here, my name is Rudy. I used to do grad school content, and now I am actually a big girl practicing clinical pharmacist in Chicago. I'm in my residency. Things are moving really fast. Yeah. It's already October in residency. I'm already finishing up block 3. I start block 4 like the first week of November, essentially, I think. So yeah, things are moving. Actually no, not the first week of November. Before that, because this is a 4-week rotation. Oh shit. I just realized that. Oh my god, I start block 4 in 2 weeks. Next week is my last week on this block. And next week is not October. Is it? I really don't know, y'all. But yeah. God, wow, I just whew, that was wild. But yes, if you're new here, I'm Rudy. Hi, thank you for following or subscribing. If you haven't before, welcome. So happy to have you. If you have been here since the start of this page in 2019 when I was starting pharmacy school, welcome back. I love you. But oh, this person's not supposed to be up here. Also, y'all, one of the things about moving out of state, if you have a fur child, you can't, just drop your fur child off at your family's place anymore. You have to hire a sitter. Ooh, you have to hire a sitter, which is just okay. You have to hire a sitter, which is just another $200 out of your bank account. So that's great. But all right, let's get going. I've already packed for the morning, like you guys saw. I packed both my work bag plus my backpack that I'm taking on the plane with me tonight. I've never flown Frontier before, but since I'm gonna be flying a lot by myself over this next year, I was like, I might as well save the money, because like by myself on Delta was like almost $400. So I'm like, Frontier is like 90, so I'm gonna go with this 90, but we'll see how it goes. I'll talk to you guys later after work and all this good stuff. Bye. Okay, fit check. I got this sweater from Primark. These cargos are Target, and then my New Balances. So we are all packed up. We are home from work, home from clinic. Ended up just lifting home because it started raining, and I was like, you know what? The trains are gonna be delayed and everyone's gonna be trying to hop on right now, so let's just lift home. It's currently 4:23. I don't board until 7:09, but I've never flown Frontier, and I got an email saying that like my flight is like reaching capacity, so I just want to get there a little bit early. So I'm going to go grab an Auntie Anne's pretzel from Auntie Anne's right quick, and then literally just lift to the airport because I just want to be early and just get through everything before anything happens. And that way, like if anything, like if they had to reschedule or anything, maybe I can get on an earlier one or a later one. So let's just head on. I don't think I'm going to be able to bring my camera with me this weekend because like my bag is already stuffed. If I can get it in there, I will try. I'll probably have to check my lens off and I might be able to get in there, but let's go home. And I can talk about clinic sometime tomorrow when I get, I just want to get off right now. Everything is set up for Yami. He has a cat sitter coming. So spoiled, but I'll talk to you guys later. Friends, I barely vlogged when I was home, so I figured I was just gonna extend this into like another week in my life. I went home over the weekend to Atlanta for a wedding, to see my family, all that good stuff, and I was just like very present in the moment, so I didn't really get a chance to like have a full-on vloggy vlog. But I had so much fun. Oh my god, it was so hard coming home. Like, god, it was really hard coming back here. But yeah, it's 7:15. I have to be at the hospital. That's 40 minutes away by 8. I think I can make it. But good morning. Welcome to a week of my life. And this is my like on-call week or whatever you want to call it. So it's gonna be pretty busy. Yeah. I can already tell I'm gonna have probably like 2 Minty Bees this week. So let's get into it. Happy Tuesday. Let's recap Monday. It was actually such a good day, you guys. I was so anxious in the morning. It was ridiculous. Damn, it's already 7. I gotta go. I was so anxious yesterday morning that it was actually like insane. Like I was on the bus, sorry, not the bus. I was on the train, because these are my solo days in our sister hospital right now. And so I was like on the train, just like borderline panic attack. Like I don't know what it was, but the Sunday scaries, they were getting me. They were getting me hard. And no, yummy. Sorry, I'm trying to like put my nail back on right quick. What I broke yesterday. I've been using these press-ons, and like I love that like with press-ons, if you break a nail, you can literally just like fit another one to you, versus like if you get like real acrylics or actually get your nails done, you have to go to the salon to get them done, right? Let me make my coffee while we're doing this. So yeah, I was on the train, and y'all, I was like bored. This is how I know I have ADHD. Like, why did I just turn the TV off? Like why do I have to like be doing 5 things at once? Making coffee, talking to you guys, putting a nail on, and watching a YouTube video. Like, why am I like this? So, but this always happens where like I just feel like the day is gonna be horrible, the week is gonna be horrible, or like just bad things are happening, and it actually ends up being such a good day. Like I just feel that like I helped so much yesterday in the clinic. I feel like I just was very helpful, and that like I was like really embedding myself into the clinic. So like it just went really, really well yesterday. I'm just gonna bring soup again for lunch. Might need to get a few groceries today from TJ's. Specifically, let's get the, where's my phone? I've got 2 angel hair pastas. So I'm just gonna do a little running list. Okay, I need face wipes, possibly sunscreen. I have 2 of these angel hair pastas, so I just want like some chicken breasts, because mine are not thawed yet. So just those like Trader Joe's ones that are like already marinated. You need to warm them up. And then I've got I've got cheese for grilled cheese, but I'm running out of bread. And then maybe just like 3 or 4 stovetop. Boo, 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 boo. Okay, so what was I saying? So yeah, I was just like so anxious, and I don't know, I just feel like the Sunday scaries, I didn't really get a chance to like really like have them on Sunday, because I was like, you know, busy trying to just like, you know, enjoy my last few hours with Adam, plus like, you know, not be, you know, just try to be present and not be thinking about work and like what I was walking into. Plus I was flying out that night, so it's like, you know, there was a lot other important things going on. And so like yesterday I feel like I was getting the Sunday scaries, but on Monday. But it actually ended up being a really, really good day. Had a good day in clinic. Our weekend report went very well. It was my co-residence weekend staffing last weekend. It's my weekend this weekend. And I just feel like having a good Monday really sets the tone for the week. And I always go into, and either like, regardless of whether I have the Sunday scares or not, I always go into my staffing week a lot more stressed than normal anyway. So if that doesn't tell you that, then I don't know what does. So yeah, this is my staffing week. So it was just, you know, it is a lot going on yesterday. So on my commute, I just like, you know, was playing some like music and, you know, trying to just calm the freak down. But once I got there, I had a really good day, and you know, I was just happy that I like, you know, tried yesterday and didn't allow the anxiety to like take over. my preceptor gave me some really good compliments, and we talked about my next rotation. I'm starting transplant next week. I'm so excited. But you know, I got some emails from that center about starting transplant next week, and I just feel like it's going to go good, and I just want it to go good. So I'm just trying to stay, you know, happy. I found some open houses to attend last night. So yeah, we're going for the week. I'm glad I picked up the camera this week because, like, I'm sure throughout the week maybe I will have a min TB, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys. I also miss you guys. I miss vlogging, but obviously it's not my like first priority, being that like I'm a resident and I just have a lot of other shit going on. So yeah, all right, the nails are back on. Boom. Full set is back. Boom. I want to find another color this weekend. Trader Joe's haul. Okay, I've been in a grilled cheese and soup kick, so I got some more bread. It's smashed, but it's okay. The rest of this is just my lunchbox. I love tacos, and I keep buying tacos at work. Granted, we do have a stipend at work, so like it's not that big of a deal, but I gotta stop. So I got the mini chicken tacos. And I figured I'd make it a whole meal. So I got some Spanish rice. I live off of their gnocchi. I literally get like 4 at a time, but I didn't have that much room in my bag today, so I got 2. 2 chicken fried rices because I already have some Trader Joe's Kung Pao chicken, so I'm gonna make that today, and some fried rice with gyoza, and then pair it up for like dishes this week. So it'll be like 2 gyoza, a few things of Kung Pao chicken, and then a side of fried rice for the rest of the week. I have some angel hair pasta, but my chicken is not thawed and it's like deep frozen, so it's gonna be like a few days. So I just went in and got some like pre-cooked chicken that you just like warm up, and I'm just gonna put it over my pasta as well. I'm out of creamer, but this was this is like the non-dairy oat milk beverage in the flavor maple, and I'm like obsessed with ball stuff. And it said that this can be as it says you can add it to your cereal or mix it in your coffee, so I'm just going to use this as my creamer. I love a lemon bar, so this is my desserts for the week. It's like 12, but I cannot eat more than like 1 at a time, so I literally just like eat 1 at like every night. Not every night, it's like every other night, because like these are very strong. And then 2 butter chicken just for like extra lunches to have. Like I mentioned, I was out of town this weekend, so I haven't gone grocery shopping, so this is like me making lunches, dinners, and some like meals for the week. So yay. So I just like, you guys just saw my haul for the groceries, but I'm gonna put them up and talk to you guys about my day. It's really bad lighting right here. Let's see if I can get some better lighting. That's a little bit better. Okay, so today was pretty good. This is the Kung Pao chicken I'm gonna make for dinner with fried rice and gyoza. Today was pretty good. I had some good questions, some good patients, but I only had 1 medical resident today compared to yesterday. I had 3 medical residents, so things went very, very fast yesterday. So yeah, now I'm just gonna go ahead and make my dinner. I work out at like 9-ish maybe, and I also like to do projects while I'm home, or like catch up on stuff. So it's like, it's best for me to just go ahead and cook immediately when I get home. So yeah, let's get some dinner. know why I'm so excited, because first of all, it's not like I am off this weekend. It's my working weekend. And then I go straight into a new rotation at another hospital. So that's fun. But no, I'm actually really excited because it's transplant. I feel like I've talked about this already this week, maybe. I'm not really sure if I have. I'll cut it out. But I've always had this like kind of itch for getting some more transplant experience. And so I actually do get to do that. Because like, when else am I going to do that? Not in PGY1, you know? Like, I'm not going to go do that in PGY2. Like, if I did ID, which is like what's really high on my list for PGY2, technically the transplant that I would be doing is transplant ID. But I kind of want to have true transplant experience, because like during P4 year, I had like transplant adjacent experience, because like I was in the viral hepatitis clinic and, you know, just like did some work there. But I saw like pre and post liver transplant patients every now and then. It wasn't like a daily thing. It was just like, you know, they were there and sometimes we saw them. But like nothing that I like, you know, got to like truly help with. Like they're all like pretty stable in the medications, because like they're either like being treated for their HCV or being screened, all that good stuff. So like there wasn't much for me to do at the time. So I really wanted to get some experience truly in transplant. So that starts Monday at a hospital that is not my institution. So see how it goes. But y'all, yesterday when I came home, I was no help to society. When I tell you, I literally rotted away on my couch. Like, I took a shower and I ordered Chipotle. First of all, I did stay at work a little bit longer than normal. I think I stayed till about like 5. Actually, that's not longer than normal. That is normal, but longer than normal on this rotation, because with Amcare, I typically finish my days at like 3, and typically like I'm elsewhere anyway. And so like today, like yesterday, I was at my actual campus and I finished at like technically about 2:30, but I needed to stay until 4 because I'm on codes, which is no problem. That doesn't bother me. But like I had like started a bunch of projects and kind of finished a lot of stuff, and like I'm kind of like in that limbo area where I should be starting these other projects, but I'm like, they're kind of far away. And when I say far, I'm like, they're not due for like another month. And so like in my head, I'm like, I can just enjoy a day off, right? Not a day off, but like an afternoon off, right? That's my toxic trait, right? Just was like, just like no help. And so this morning, I went to bed at a decent time, but I don't think I got some restful sleep. And that's the other part, is that like when I come home, like I just don't want to do anything. It's like my brain is like, this is my me time. And I've been doing really good at like trying to like get all my work done at work, like projects and everything, so that when I come home, I can try to have some time by myself. And like ultimately, if I need to do a few things, I will at home. But like, you know, not catch up my entire day at home, because then that's just like stressful for me, because now home becomes stressful too. And I was listening to a podcast about that the other day, and it's like, I'm not the only one. Like there are people who will do their best to like so one girl was at a VA hospital, and like she never took her computer home, her work computer, and she said that helped so much with her, like her mental health and just her staying on track of deadlines, because it meant that she had to always do stuff at work and like just make sure she was like using her time efficiently and stuff. And so she was talking about how like, yes, she would have left work at like 6 and 7 p.m. daily, but when she got home, it was like her time. I can't remember. She was like, I think she might have been married or in a relationship, so like, you know, it was her time to be home with her partner or something like that. And so like, I don't have that right now. Like I have a partner, I'm engaged, but my partner doesn't live with me anymore because I moved out of town for residency, and he works full-time in person. So, not full-time in person, but like 3 days a week, sometimes 4. So it's just like, it's kind of impossible to commute from Chicago to Atlanta every day. or 3 times a week. So it was just one of those things where I was just like, I need to start doing that because like I'm one, I think the reason that I'm like coming home and doing nothing is because I'm burnt the F out. And granted, this rotation is not as intense as my past 2 rotations, but I'm still burnt the F out. And like, that's how I know that I'm burnt out, because like, in like on P4 year, if you had a chiller rotation, girl, you were living your best life. But like, I still have a staff, I still have to do code coverage, I still have to like, you know, work on my research project, and like my IRB stuff got messed up after like we swear it was approved and then something happened. You know, you still have to like, you know, you still have responsibilities for accepting students. I currently have like, technically I have 2 students, but one of the schools up here, they do this thing called P1 Shadow Week. And so I have 3 students technically, because one of my P4s has a P1 with him. So like, you know, I still have to like put together topics and put together patient cases to go over with all of them, as well as do my job, but also precept them. So it's just like a lot. And yeah, in like this rotation, I've also had to commute a lot. So if you guys remember, like, I live fairly close to like my practice site, but my practice site does have like a lot of like outside clinics and stuff. So, you know, being that we're a community hospital, we are where the community is, right? So like, we do have like a lot of clinics and like sister hospitals where they are closer to our community members in their neighborhoods, right? And so like, one, I do love it. I do love being able to commute and like, you know, go outside, you know, and like live the city girl life. However, it just does become a lot sometimes, because like, you know, on a normal morning, I can snooze 10 times technically and still be on time of work. Actually, more than on time, I can still be early to work, because I already wake up insanely early in the first place. So it's just funny, because it's like, this like, me wanting to be a city girl got me tired. So all that to say, I love my job. I love being a resident, but I am tired.